Good afternoon. We should start now. So all are here in this link only. If someone is not here, your friend, please tell him that you should join this link. Just a minute, we are starting. Okay, chalo. So we have started with the first numerical method to find algebraic and transcendental equation. The method is Regula Falsi method. There are two methods we have seen to solve algebraic and transcendental. First is Regula Falsi and second is Newton raps, right? So in Regula Falsi, you can also call this as Regula Falsi or
false position,
right, or false position method. So here in this, we'll need one equation. A function is given to you, f of x. There we need a and b. They are the numbers which if we put in the function, if we put a and b in this, any one of which will give you negative and the other one will give you the positive value of the function. So we can say the root lies between a and b. Then you have to find f of a, f of b, and use the formula to find the root. So the first approximation, the first root x1 is a f of b minus
B of A.
upon
b minus f of a.
right, f of b minus f of a. This is the first iteration, first approximation, where you will get the approximate root, right? The value near to the root, but not exactly as the root. That is called first approximation. Then second is x2, where formula will retain, but any one of a or b will get changed. And I told you earlier also, so if a and b we have, suppose this is positive, this is negative, so root always lies between positive, negative, that is a and b. So again, if we say getting negative value, so root will never in between these two. So suppose x1 is here, then the next root will be in a and x1. So the formula become a f of x1 minus x1 f of a upon f of x1 minus f of a, right? So now root is in x1 and a, so the formula is this. So third approximation, this is second, this is third now. So x3 will, so suppose x2 we get something and x2 is here something, so next root will be in a and x2, because for this if we get negative value, the root again will not be in this and root will be in this, right? So if this we get in, if the value is say negative, x1 is negative. So suppose x1 is positive, then where will be the root lies? Okay, if we have solved and we got x1 is positive, originally a and b positive, negative, but we here got positive. So root will not lie between this, right? Root will lie in this. So your a now become x1 and b is b itself. The formula will be like x1 f of b minus b f of x1. Correct?
Yes.
Good. So yes, this is what the method is, and we have started with the first equation. That is, what was the equation? Solved by Regula.
X minus 5.
Take that forward. Regula Falsi method, right? So equation is x square minus 2x minus 5 equal to 0. Correct, Anna?
Yes.
Right. So yes, we have started with And we have started with f of 0, like we got some value. And I told you also how to solve. On calculator, you will first take the equation, that is alpha is there, alpha and curly bracket close x square minus 2x minus 5. Put this in your calculator, the equation. So x calcium मध्ये आणायला you will press alpha and curly bracket close. You will get this x, then write square, minus press 2 there, and then again x we need means alpha and curly bracket close, and then minus 5. Such equation is there,
Yes.
right? And then we have find f of 0. So there is calculate button below shift, press calculate and press x question mark. The value is, now we need 0. So press 0 and press equal. So the value we got there is minus 5, right? Negative. What was f of 1? You can also do right now. Calculate button again.
6.
Press 1 and is equal to minus 6, negative. F of 2,
-5.
minus 5, negative. F of 3,
-2. Negative.
minus 2, negative, right? F of 4,
+3. Positive.
plus 3, positive. So here we have declared that the root, as this is negative and positive, root always lies between negative and positive. No negatives continuously or no positive continuously. Between somewhere negative and positive. So therefore, here we conclude that the root or the solution lies between 3 and 4. Correct. So we call that A as 3 and B as 4. So we have to find out f of A and f of B also. So what is f of 3? We have minus 2. Before that, we can do one more thing. Hey, you solve karu shakta, I told you. You can start with that 3 and 4. But 3 and 4 ni start kela, so you will need a lot more iterations like 7, 8, 9, 10. If you want to reduce the number of iterations, we can always go and find more closer root. Like if it is in 3 and 4, we can go with 3.5 to check with somewhere between 3.5. So I think checked for 3.5. What was the value?
0.25.
Right, that is positive. And then I have checked also for 3.6. What was the value?
0.76.
76 something, which is positive and increasing. From this value, this is increasing, means beyond this all will give you positive values. So we'll go back here. So 3.4 we have checked, and what was that?
Minus 0.24.
0.24. Correct, enough?
Yes.
Yes.
Which is negative. So here now I declared finally that root lies between 3.4 and 3.5. Right. So I call this A and this as B. So let A is 3.4. This is also okay. You can call this as A, this as B, but iterations will need more. That's why आणखी एक आपण त्याला आणखी 3.4 मध्ये ही detailing करते की that is lies between 3.4 and 3.5. Okay, so we call one as A, other as B. So let A is 3.4 and B is 3.5. So we can find now f of A and f of B. So f of 3.4 is 0. Right, minus 0.24, and f of B is
0.25.
0.25. Correct. So by regular Falsi method, right? We have to solve by regular Falsi method. So there are iterations, there are approximations. So first approximation, we can write there if you want. First approximation, that is x1. The formula is A
F of B minus
B, right?
of-
Minus B f of A upon f of B minus f of A.
Yeah.
Right. So put that values there. So A is 3.4 into f of B 0.25 minus B 3.5 into f of A minus 0.24 upon f of B 0.25 minus 0.24. I think we have solved, right? What was the value?
3.448979.
3.448979, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Right. So here you can write this. Solve by regular Falsi method. They will give you correct up to 4 decimal places. 4 decimal places. They will give you like this. correct up to 6 decimal or 4 decimal. Correct up to 4 means 4489. If next time is also 4489, after point you should check 4 digits. If they are matching for the next iteration, then yes, we are through. Okay, so yes, this is your x1. And now, sorry, we have to find f of x1 also. So f of x1, your equation is there in your calculator, x square minus 2x minus 5. So you have to press there calculate. नसेल तर ते इक्वेशन कॅन्सल मध्ये घ्या, x square minus 2x minus 5. f of x1 काढायचंय ना. सो हे
Yes.
आहे तुमचं f of x, करेक्ट. त्याच्यामध्ये x ला x1 ठेवायचंय. You have to put this. So what was the value?
Minus 2.5018 into 10
Right.
raised to minus 3.
Correct. Minus 2.5018 something 57 into 10 raised to minus 3. This value is negative. Okay. So first thing was, हे तुम्ही ड्रॉ करून ठेवायचे, जिथे साइडला एक्झाम्पल मध्ये जागा आहे, जिथे पहिलाच रूट काढून झालं. So yes, this is 3.4, this is 3.5, this is A and B. For this you have got negative value now, and for this positive. Check. 3.4 la negative है ना? Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Right. So 3.4 la negative, 3.5 la positive. Now we got x1. X1 value is 3.44
8979.
8979 something. So it is in between 3.4 and 3.5 somewhere, right? This value is in this. And 3.44 na, so near to this somewhere, 3.448979. 4 la near aseल. Okay, this is somewhere here. And the value we got for this is negative. F of x1 is negative. So root cannot lie between these two, negative, negative. So root lies between these two now. This is your x1. So now root lies between x1 and b. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Right. So second iteration becomes x2 is between this. So formula is now x1 f of b minus b f of x1 upon f of b minus f of x1. Clear? Age
Yes.
roll is changed by x1. Good. So put all the values now. X1 3.448979 into f of b. F of b is, I guess, 0.25. Check. Correct, Anna?
Yes, ma'am.
Minus b
0.5
5 into
minus 2.50.
f of x1. F of x minus 2.501857
Just to minus 3.
into 10 raised to minus 3 upon f of b minus f of x1. F of b is 0.25 minus same again minus 2.501857 into 10 raised to minus 3. Do this and tell me the value of x2. Tell me if you are done. Three point four four. 3.44. Yes, what was the answer?
8742.
8742. Okay. Everyone is getting the same. EPS, then we are correct. EPS, find out f of x2.
Minus 3.6626 into 10 raised to minus 3. No, 8626.
6. Okay, check, huh? Check once, everyone, please check. All the values are correct, so that जर एखादी जरी value चुकली तर आपलं पुढे problem होईल. So value should be correct. Two six, correct. Okay, so we got now this as x2, x1, x2, x3. This will be your roots. So every time we need to check. So first it was 3.4489. Now it is 4487. But up to 4 decimal they have asked you. So it is 8 not matched. There was 8.9 and here it is 8.7. So everything should get matched up to 4 digits if it is 4 digits. Or if it is 6 digits, so up to 6 digits should match. So yes, we are there. Now we got x2 as 3.4487 something. Okay. And for that we also got the negative root. So somewhere say here we got x2 3.4487 for which we have again got the negative value, right? So the next root lies between this and this, negative, positive. So next take this. Therefore root lies between x2 and b. So x3 is x2 f of b minus b f of x2 upon f of b minus f of x2. Put all the values again and solve. x2 is 3.448742 into f of b 0.25 minus b 3.5 into f of x2 minus 3.6626 into 10 raised to minus 3 upon f of b minus this f of x2. Okay, solve this and tell me value if you are done. Got it? And it should be near to this. याच्यापासून खूप ती भरकटायला नको 3.4487 असेल आणि तुम्ही जर 4 पॉइंट काहीतरी काढत असाल तर दॅट इज रॉंग. ओके, इट शुड बी नियरर. Please solve and tell me the value. Done?
Three 3.4494.
3.4494. पुढे सांगा 6 लिहूयात.
82.
82. Okay. So this is x3. x2 4487 and 4494 comes now. So not matched again. Means we have to again find f of x3. So once again, your equation should be there, x square minus 2x minus 5. Calculate for 3.449482.
Minus 3.79316 into 10 raised to minus 5.
79, correct. 316 into 10 raised to minus 5 now. Yes. Okay, so 3.4494 now we got 3.4494. So 3.4494 say somewhere here is your x3. For this again we got negative, right? For x3 also negative. So it cannot be between this now. So it can be in x3 and b. So write next. Therefore root lies in x3 and b. So next approximation, fourth. x4 is equal to x3 f of b minus b f of x3 upon f of b minus, correctly written? Yes. F of b minus f of x3. Put all the values and solve. So x4 is x3 3.449482. into f of b minus b into f of x3, 79316. And you can just to minus 5 upon f of b minus this. Do this. Find out x4. Take your time and solve properly. 3.449482 into 0.25. Yes. You can tell if you have done 3.716 minus 5.
3.44948.
Correct. 3.449489 something you are getting?
Yeah.
Right. So yes, this is your x4. Can you just check x3? 3.449482, 3.449489. So yes, it matched up to the 4 digits. If they have asked you correct up to 6 decimal, then up to 6 decimal here it was 9, and here decimal is 2. So for 6 decimal we have to go for one more iteration if it is up to 6 iteration. Sorry, 6 decimals. करेक्ट अप टू 6 डेसिमल म्हटलं असतं तर अजून एक इटरेशन करावी लागली असती. सो येस, सो देअरफॉर as you can write as matched up to 4 digits, 4 decimal places after the decimal places with x3. Therefore the solution is therefore the solution to the given function is x is equal to 3.4494. Okay, up to 3.4494. We can also write 8, 9, or let it be 8, up to 8 it is matched, so we can write up to 8. Done. The solution is this. Clear? That is what is regular Falsi method. Any doubt, please ask, so that we can go to the next question. Chalo, we'll see the next question. Solve the equation x e raised to x is equal to cos x by a Regula Falsi method. Correct up to 4 decimal places. This is given to you. Correct up to 4 decimal places. So given is a function. So let f of x, call it as f of x, is, what is the given function? You should always write a function is equal to 0. So how can we write this? Shift any of the function to other hand side. X e raised to, right,
cos.
minus cos x is equal to, always there should be 0. So you can shift. Sure, start solving. First, put the equation in the calculator, write x, alpha, curly bracket closed, and then go for shift and ln, there is e, shift ln kela tar into e, and then directly go with alpha, curly bracket closed, do not write raised to. So in calci, it will look like this, x, e, x minus, cos is there, cos,
Yes.
right? So minus cos and x, alpha and curly bracket close. Okay, so this is the equation and go with calculate. To solve this, find for f of 0, tell me the value of f of 0.
Minus 1.
Minus 1,
Yes.
f of 1, find f of 1.
1.71843.
Okay, 1 point.
71.
Check once again.
1.718434.
Yes.
Just a minute. Okay, as there is cos now, it should be always in radian. Cos, sin, tan, they cannot solve in degrees, right? Cos term, cos of angle, it should always be in radian. So stay there only, go to the mode and press 1, 2, 3 and 4 times. Press mode 4 times. And we want, because of cos, tan, sin, असं काहीतरी आलं आणि solve करायचं असेल, then you should always go with radian. Please remember. Right there, we need radian in your calculator. So press 2 there. Now press calculate. X is 7 and is equal to, what do you get? First make your calculator in radian. Your equation is there. Just now we are solving it in radian. So for 0 also we can solve now. X is 0. What is the value of x is 0? It is minus 1 itself, no? कळले तुम्हाला काय करायचंय? कारण कॉस आहे रेडियन मध्ये घेऊन गेलोय. रेडियन मध्ये त्याला न्यायला तुम्ही जो आहे तो मोड 4 टाइम्स प्रेस केल्यावर तिथे RAD असं काहीतरी दिसतंय. दॅट इज रेडियन. याच्यामध्ये कॅन्सल आणि या डिग्री मधून काढा, रेडियन मध्ये घेऊन जा. एफ ऑफ, आता हे इक्वेशन तुमच्याकडे आहे x raised to x minus cos x. Calculate for x is 0, it is minus 1.
-1.
Now calculate for x is 1. What do you get?
2.17793.
17797 something. Correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Which is positive. So yes, one negative, one positive. So root lies between
0 and 1.
right 0 and 1. So root lies between 0 and 1. So you should draw this first, 0 and 1. And if you want more detailed, so 0 आणि 1 नी केलं तरीही येईल with the 2-3 more iterations. पण इटरेशन कमी करायचे असेल तर आणखी डिटेल करूयात की 0 आणि 1 मध्ये कुठे एक्झॅक्ट. So we start with f of 0.5, exactly half between this. So calculate for x is 0.5. What do you get?
-0.05.
Minus 0.05322 something, which is sorry,
Negative.
negative, right, which is negative. So find f of 0.6. Calculate x is 0.6 equal
0.267935.
267935, correct. So this one is negative and this is positive. So root lies between negative, positive, 0.5 and 0.6. So right next. So therefore, the root lies between 0.5 and 0.6. So yes. 0 आणि 1 मध्ये होता पहिला, मोर आपण डिटेल केल्यावर आपल्याला समजले की 0.5 आणि 0.6 मध्ये आहे. So call this A, call this B, and write A is 0.5, B is 0.6, f of A is and f of B is. We have f of 0.5 minus 0.05, 322. What is f of B? 0.267935. Correct now?
Yes.
Right. Right. So we have this now, and now we'll go with the formula, regular Falsi method. So the formula is, write the formula. First iteration, first approximation. X1 is A f of B minus B f of A upon f of B minus f of A. Put the values and find the first value, first approximate value. A minus B 0.5 into f of A minus 0.05322 upon 0.267935 minus 0.05322. Okay, solve this. And when you will done with this question, if there is no cost and terms, so you should always bring your calculator back to degrees. Not now, जेव्हा हे example संपेल, take your calci back to degrees. Okay, you are solving x1. You got
0.5.
exact 0.5. It will not be exact now because exact 0.5, 0.6 मध्ये कुठेतरी आहे ना. आता आपल्याला हे शोधायचं की एक्झॅक्ट मध्ये कुठली व्हॅल्यू येते, ती व्हॅल्यू आपल्याला शोधायची. इथे मी डबल 0.5 लिहिला का, एक 0.5 आणि एक 0.6. करेक्ट. A is 0.5, B is 0.6. A and B. A f of B minus B f of A 0.6 रे इथं. Correct this. सांगत जा.
0.5165.
तुम्ही बरोबर लिहिले ना, इथे 0.5 कुणी केलेलं नाही ना. चेक करा, मी 5 लिहिलेला इकडे. मी 5 घेऊन तर नाही ना सॉल्व केलंय. चेक करा एकदा. करेक्ट. तुम्ही लिहिताय व्यवस्थित. चलो सांगा मला काय आलं.
0.51657.
Correct. Very good. 0.51657.
Yes.
Right. So find this f of x1 also.
Minus 3.6054 into 10 raised to minus 3.
Correct. Minus 3.6054 into 10 raised to minus 3, right?
Yes.
Which is negative again. So we were there. So it is 5. What is your next root? 5.1, na? 0.51 and the 6571. 0. इथे घेऊ का मध्ये 516571. याच्यासाठी व्हॅल्यू निगेटिव्ह आलेली आहे, एफ ऑफ बी साठी पॉझिटिव्ह आलेली आहे. आणि आता 5.1 ह्या दोघांमध्ये ही रूट आलाय x1 which is 5165 somewhere here, आणि याच्यासाठी सुद्धा व्हॅल्यू निगेटिव्ह आली. तर रूट आता याच्यामध्ये नसणार आहे या दोघांमध्ये, तर ह्या दोघांमध्ये असणार आहे निगेटिव्ह आणि पॉझिटिव्ह. म्हणजे कुणामध्ये x1 and b. So right there root lies between x1 and b. Therefore second approximation x2 is, what will be the formula? x1
Into f of b.
right minus b
To
So
f
f of
of
x1,
upon
f of b minus f of x1.
very good. Chalo, put all the values and solve. x1 we have all the values up. F of b was I guess 0.267935. check out, minus b 0.6 into f of x1 minus 3.6054 into 10 raised to minus 3 upon minus 3.6054 into 10 raised to minus 3. Chalo, solve it. Values correctly let me सगळं. f of b. Okay, 126. Correct. Chalo, do this.
It is positive 0.51767.
Okay, 0.517
5166.
6. 5167.
No, 67, no, 76.
Okay, wait. 0.5176. Put it
78.
78. Check. Everyone, please check this. And if the same you are getting, find out f of x2. 517678. Yes, correct. I am getting the same. Find out f of x2.
Minus 2.414 into 10 raised to minus 4.
2.414 into 10 raised to
Minus 4.
minus 4. Okay. Now, x1 was this. Up to 4 decimal is the question. X2 is this. Is it matched? Up to 4 decimal? Not it. 516576, not matched. Right. So x2 we got, new x2 is 51 0.5176 something. 7678. So 76 is here. Okay, which is again negative. Value we got here is negative, f of x2. So again the root shifted. A is shifted here to x2. So next root lies between x2 and b. Write that. Root lies between x2 and b. Therefore, chal, right, next approximation, x3 is x2 f of b minus b f of x2 upon f of b minus f of x2. So x2 is 0.7. We check x2, 0.517678. Into f of b. Into f of b. 0.267935 minus b. B is 0.6 into f of x2. F of x2 minus 2.414 into 10 raised to minus 4 upon f of b minus f of x2. This is f of x2, 2.414, 10 raised to minus 4. You are solving
0.517752.
oh 517
7.
not
Five.
matched again. 5177. So one more digit we have to match. 0.5177. आगे क्या?
52.
Right. Okay. So up to 4 decimal is the question, but yes, not matched again. There was 5176 and here is 5177. So we have to do one more iteration. So find f of x3.
Minus 1.6316 into 10 raised to minus 9. 5.
Minus
316.
1.6316 into 10 raised to minus 5.
5.
Again negative. Okay. 517752. So I'll go back here again. And 0.517752 something we got. This is your x3. And yes, x3 for this also we got negative. Okay, so x3 negative shifted to here. So root lies between x3 and b now. Negative, positive. So therefore, root lies between x3 and b. So we should go to the fourth iteration, x4. x3 f of b minus b f of x3 upon assassin. Check.
Yes.
x2, x3. Correct. minus upon f of b minus f of x3. Put all the values there. x3. लिहा बरं सगळं. चेक करा बरोबर लिहिते का. Yes, चलो solve this.
0.51775.
0.51775. अजून एखादा डिजिट आलाय का पुढे?
7.
Okay, so last was 5177. Yes, and it is also now 5177. So yes, matched up to the 6 decimals after the point. So yes, this is your required answer. आणि जर 6 डेसिमल म्हटलं असतं तर मॅच झालंय का बघा बरं. 52 होता आणि तो 57 झालाय. अजूनही मॅच नसता झाला, अप टू 6 डेसिमल असता तर वन मोर इटरेशनला जावं लागलं असतं. So yes, it is matched. Therefore, the solution to the given function is x is 0.51775. आता जे रेग्युलर फॉल्सीने आन्सर मिळेल ना ते रियल सोल्युशन नसेल, रियल सोल्युशनच्या जवळ असेल. म्हणजे तुम्ही डायरेक्टली जर इक्वेशन सॉल्व्ह करून कॅल्क्युलस रूट्स काढले आणि लिहिले ना तर ते एक्झॅक्ट रूट्स असतील. पण ह्या ज्या सोल्युशननी व्हॅल्यूज मिळतील ना ह्या त्या सोल्युशनच्या पर्टिक्युलर व्हॅल्यू असतात. म्हणजे त्या क्लोज टू सोल्युशन असतात पण सोल्युशन एक्झॅक्ट सोल्युशन नसतात, अप्रॉक्सिमेट सोल्युशन्स असतात. मग आता जी रेग्युलर फॉल्सी तुम्हाला आन्सर देईल ना ती दुसरी मेथड देणार नाही, दुसरी मेथड आणखी काहीतरी देईल. म्हणजे जेव्हा तुम्हाला विचारलं जाईल एक्झाम मध्ये तेव्हा रेग्युलर फॉल्सीनी एक आन्सर येऊ शकतो, सेम न्यूटन रॅप्सनने असंही येऊ शकतं हे आन्सर, लिटिल डिफरंट. आणि सेम हे आन्सर तुम्हाला 0.5 एक्झॅक्ट असू शकतो, लाईक 1/2 or something root is. It is nearer to that but not exact solution. It is approximate solution. And what regular falsi gives you, that can only regular falsi can give you. म्हणजे तुम्हाला जेव्हा रेग्युलर फॉल्सीने आन्सर विचारलं जाईल तेव्हा तुम्हाला हे सॉल्व्ह करावंच लागेल and then only you will get the answer. इथे तुम्ही फेकू नाही शकणार. 5172 लिहिलं तरी तुम्ही चुकाल कारण याने 5177च मिळणार आहे आपल्याला, 72 पण नाही मिळणार. This is the method. It goes towards solution but not the exact solution. Shall should we go to the next question? Is this now clear to everyone?
Yes.
Ma'am.
Yes, very good. Chalo, solve one more. Solve x cube minus 4x plus 1 equal to 0 by Regula Falsi method. Only this. So if such is the question where it is not said that up to the 4 decimal or what, it should be up to the 4 decimal. Minimum it should match up to 4 decimals. Okay? So yes, minimum I'm saying. So maximum you can match up to 6 also if you want. Chalo, start solving. Let f of x is, call it as f of x, x cube minus 4x plus 1 is equal to 0. Obviously, function should be equal to 0. If it is not, shift the functions to left or right and make it 0. Okay, we got this. Then what? You should check f of 0. Check. Before that, put it over calculator. Alpha curly bracket close, raise to. You will need raise to now. There is this button raise to. Press that after x. 3, x raised to 3 minus 4x plus 1. You will press like this. 4x plus 1. Okay, it is there. So calculate 0.
1.
1. Good. What is f of 1?
minus
Minus
2.
2.
Minus 2. Correct.
And
Yes,
minus
one is positive, one is negative. Done. No need to
Yes.
solve further. So yes, positive, negative. So root lies between
0 and 1.
right 0 and 1. And we'll go to the more detail. So we should check now f of 0.5. Check this.
Minus 0.875.
Minus 0.875. एवढंच आहे?
Yes.
Negative. See f of 0.6.
Minus 1.184.
आता हा f of 1 कडे जाताना हा निगेटिव्ह आणि हा निगेटिव्ह म्हणजे हा पुढे निगेटिव्हच असणार आहे. म्हणजे पुढे चेक करण्यापेक्षा मागे चेक करूयात का? समजतंय का तुम्हाला?
Yes.
0.5 च्या इकडे जर पुढे पुढे चालला तर 1 येईल आणि इकडेही निगेटिव्ह आणि हाही निगेटिव्ह आहे. म्हणजे निगेटिव्ह निगेटिव्ह कडे जात जाईल ते. म्हणजे आपल्याला मागे जावं लागेल. सो विल नॉट चेक 0.6. विल चेक 0.4. चेक इट.
Minus 0.536.
5,
36.
3, 6. Again negative. Again we should go back. Check this 0.3.
Minus 0.173.
Minus 0.173. Again negative. Go back.
0.208. Positive.
Positive. Very good. 0.208. Right. Positive. So one is negative, one is positive now. So we got it. Therefore, root lies between छोटी value आधी लिहूया 0.2 and 0.3. So call one as A, one as B. Select. Is this step clear to everyone? How to
Yes.
find ABs? Right. Positive,
ma'am.
negative, positive, negative. आणि positive, negative आला की त्यामध्ये root आहे म्हणूयात. So let A is 0.2 and B is 0.3. What is f of A? 0.208. And what is f of B? 0.3 minus 0.173. Correct, no?
Yes.
Okay. So by regular Falsi method. So firstly, we have seen the definitions of algebraic and transcendental. So do not think much about algebraic transcendental. Algebraic transcendental are simply such functions जिथे x raised to येईल, polynomials येतील किंवा sin cos combination येतील. All these are algebraic or transcendental equations. चलो. So first approximation x1 a f of b minus b f of a upon f of b minus f of a. So x1 is a minus 0.173 minus 0.208 upon 0.173 minus 0.208.
0.2545 93.
93. Right, up to 6 digits because आपल्याला ते match पण करायचं ना up to 4 decimal. So to match, if it is 6, they have asked you up to 6 decimal, तर तुम्हाला पुढचं सगळं लिहावं लागेल. 93 च्या पुढचं. पण 4 decimal असेल तर okay, we can write up to 6. 6 असेल तर we should write up to 8 so that it will match up to 6. Okay, chalo. So we should now find f of x1.
Minus 1.8698 into 10 raised to minus 3.
Good. That is negative. Okay, so we should now draw that 0.2 and 0.3. 0.2 ला काय आलेला 0.208 म्हणजे पॉझिटिव्ह आलेला आणि इकडे निगेटिव्ह आलेला आहे. This is A, this is B. x1 is 0.254593 मध्ये in between 0.254593. This is x1. याच्यासाठी व्हॅल्यू आली आहे निगेटिव्ह. Negative. So where will be the root lie? Between A and x1 or x1 and B?
Next
and
one.
A and x1. Good.
Next.
Right. Because this is negative and negative. याच्यामध्ये root नाही येणार. मग याच्यामध्ये positive आणि negative मध्ये येणार. So A retained here, but B changes. So therefore root lies between A and x1. Okay. So second approximation, x2 is, what will be the formula? A retained. A change नाही झाला. A असाच राहिला. So A असाच राहील. B च्या जागी x1 होईल. A f of x1 minus x1 f of A upon f of x1 minus f of A. Correct आहे का?
Yes.
Good.
Yes.
चेंज काय होते त्याच्याकडे लक्ष ठेवायचे. निगेटिव्ह निगेटिव्ह असेल तर इकडे काढून टाका. त्यामध्ये रूट नाही जाणार. पॉझिटिव्ह निगेटिव्ह मध्ये जाणार. म्हणजे A राहिला आता आणि B चा झाला x1. ओके चलो पुट द व्हॅल्यूज अँड सॉल्व. 0.2 into f of x1 काय होता minus x1 0.254593 into f of A upon minus 1.8698. And f of A was 0.208 upon minus 0.208. You're solving this. Do it first. Solve this. Did I take your attendance? What is x2? Done? Please tell me.
Zero point 0.254106.
0.254106. And last was 0.45 and now it is 41. So we have to go further. So find f of x2 also.
Minus 1.6411 into 10 raised to minus 5.
Minus 1.641
1
into 10 raised to
minus 5.
minus 5, which is again negative. So yes, this is x2 0.2541. So 2541 म्हणजे याच्यात थोडासा इकडे जाईल ह्या बाजूला. Less value. So yes, 0.2541. 2 आणि 2.45 च्या मध्ये जाईल हा. So याच्यासाठी पुन्हा एकदा व्हॅल्यू इज निगेटिव्ह. So निगेटिव्ह हे पुन्हा कट होईल and next is A and x2. Right. So root lies between A and x2. Will you complete this?
Yes.
Yes.
You should now complete. Root lies between A and x2. So you should check, and in third iteration itself, we will get the value A f of x2 minus x2 f of A upon f of x2 minus f of A. Please complete this. Find out x3. And I guess you will get the value next step because it is nearly to match. 2541 आलेला आहे, and you will get 2.41 in next also, I guess. So chalo, I'll let that to you. Please solve. And here's whatever is the answer you should write there. Therefore, x is, I guess, 0.2541 यावं. लिहू नका, चेक करा आणि मग लिहा. चलो, we'll stop. Join your next lecture. Bye.